Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the OBS jank. The only way that I can display this and let you guys see it real time. Here we go. Now, what's going on here is some new spotlight stuff. Spotlight keys replace spotlight catches in the collection level track. Spotlight keys can be used to open a spotlight catch. Feel free to collect them. You will not automatically open catches. This is a huge, massive change to the game. And it's done, I think, for two reasons. I wish they'd have given the reasons, but I'm going to speculate with the reasons, and they seem quite obvious. Undoubtedly, I think the devs would agree with. One, it's done because someone might accidentally open the catch. I've actually almost muscle memory done that after some long streaming, me getting more tired, whatnot. The mind just starts to slip for whatever reason. You can accidentally almost open one. I've never actually done it, but I've definitely come crazy close before. And I maybe even pulled the mouse off of an out click, so it didn't actually count. And then just being on a phone, you could be bumped or somebody could bump you and you could accidentally open one. And then for two, there are known bugs if you open a chain of rewards, which I'm sure people often do. I've definitely seen streamers do it before. I haven't seen them encounter the bug, but I've seen them open multiple at once and get all the rewards at once. That can glitch sometimes. So this is a way that you can just individually open stuff. I'm still going to suggest individual opening because those bugs aren't fixed. I don't want this to be its own video, but it's probably going to be its own video because there's actually quite a few cars that have changed. There's a voiceover of King, High Evolutionary, Living Tribunal, Odin, Heimdall, Dr. Doom. I kind of want to see these. I do not have High Evolutionary or Living Tribunal, unfortunately. They're the two huge cars that I'm missing. Living Tribunal may be that, and Galactus may be the only two 6 costs I'm missing. And then High Evolutionary is how Cyclops becomes super awesome. We've used them before to beat the opponent by using Mirage to get Cyclops, and then some other... Oh yeah, and then playing it on a thing that duplicated him. And I made 4 Cyclops and beat the dude with his own deck. One of the most awesome freaking plays I've done. It was so awesome to have freaking Cyclops join the X-Men and be actually using his power. But yeah, that was cool. And then Heimdall is one of my all-time favorite Asgardians, so he's my all-time favorite Asgardian. So that's cool. We have a move deck that uses him. Odin I use all the time, and Dr. Doom I actually have a deck that is quite brutal in. Dr. Doom will really get you. He's so tricky. He can be in a Patriot deck. He can be in many things. He's kind of just always good. It's hard to predict. Hard to predict. And very hard to actually stop his power. Cosmo can, but that's kind of one of the only things that can. Although maybe an Alioth. But speaking of Alioth, he got changed again and nerfed again. Here's Mobius. Now, I don't think I'm going to go all... Like, people are saying this has just ruined the game. The changes of this patch. They just want Mobius to be very difficult to use, is essentially what this is saying. I forgot you can't click that. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I can't do that, apparently. What made it click out? Oh, it's because when you highlight... I'm not sure why that glitch clicked out like that. I didn't leave the border as far as I saw. Okay, that was really weird, but anyway. Let's not do that. It's too late in the day. I'm not going to bother re-recording this or anything. I do apologize for that, and let's keep moving on. Brianna Renslayer. That's going to just be a pain in the booty to frickin' edit something that short with the software. I have the free YouTube one. Ugh. Anyway. Just bear with it. This is the game. This is essentially what it feels like to play the game. Like, this is what it feels like. Anyway, Rihanna Renslayer. Oh yeah, and let's just read what he did. Let's actually read what he did. I'm going to dare to actually do it again. Old 2-3 ongoing. This is Mobius M. Mobius, the freaking awesomely portrayed Owen Wilson character from the Loki TV show. Ongoing. Your costs can't be increased. I don't have him or else I'd be showing him. Ongoing. Your costs can't be increased. Your opponent's costs can't be reduced. Here's his new one. New 2-3 on reveal until the end of your next turn. Your costs can't be increased and your opponent's costs can't be reduced. They went from a permanent ongoing to be an on reveal, so he could be revealed again with Odin. He could be revealed again. If it's like a 7-turn. So you can trigger this again. Then some things make you do a double reveal. I'm not sure what that would do with this card, but I don't know. But yeah, but basically they're saying he was just too freaking good. They're saying he would stop Zabu in deaths. Because apparently forbid any death actually ever being impeded in the game, apparently. Just forget that from happening. I use her all the time now. And I'm 100% okay with just limiting her. Like, Death is one of the most broken overpowered cards for over a year. Or nearing a year. Whenever the frick this came out. I think it's over a year now. It's freaking crazy. Should just look it up right freaking now. Like, why speculate? Yeah, it's freaking... Wait, why are they saying now is its freaking 1-year anniversary? This came out in June. Huh? This came out in freaking June. 22. Oh no, maybe I'm just super mixed up with my facts. That was weird. Oh no, oops, didn't mean to go on that. Hold on, I'm just like showing all you guys random crud. Anyway, that was just a video going up. Do not look at the man behind the mirror. Anyway. Let's see here. Never seen it keep on going. It's just one of those days. Here we go. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh yeah, Ravonna, which is the villain. Well, which is a character in the Loki show. In case you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil her too much. Also, everything is arguably and from perspective in that show, which makes it quite good. 3-3 ongoing. Your cards with 1 or less power cost 1 less, minimum 1. Change from a 3-3 to a 2-1. Now they're basically saying, I've read this stuff before, they're basically saying it's to enable Arnim Zola turn 5. Is essentially what it is. They're just trying to play into more destroyed decks because that's what they do. That's all they do. And then they're saying they're changing because of Mobius has changed and whatnot. Sandman got a buff. I really want to use Sandman. He's still trash in my opinion. He's absolutely trash in my opinion. Although he has some tournament play a little bit to stop the Swarm counter deck, but he's turn 5 4 power. You've given up so much power on turn 5 just to make sure in turn 6 or maybe 7 that they can't do anything. It's so cruddy. Now you could maybe do a turn for him. A turn for him actually isn't terrible because it's a 4-4 technically. If you use Psylocke or something else to make him cheaper. But like if you're making stuff cheaper, you don't want Sandman in play. Now if you're using Psylocke, you might actually want Sandman in play. That's kind of cool. I actually have like the Summer Sandman or whatever. Yeah, and they're basically just saying because Wave was changed to change him, trying to make him better. Now this is what drives me a little bonkers and annoys me because I never got a hold of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, the X-Men, and Mutant. Was in the Deadpool film. Deadpool 2, I think? Or shouldn't Deadpool 1 and 2? I don't even recall. It's been too long. It's been too long. 3-5. After any card is here, destroy this card and that card. I could look Negasonic up, but I don't think that matters. Let me know in the comment section down below. What all she's been in. 3-2. After an enemy card is here, destroy it once per game. Now this said after any card is played, and now this clearly says once per game. That's weird. Ah, that's why this says once per game. Oh, that's so sucky! Did they really just mess with an X-Men synergy? I think they did, and or Hela. I think she was re-triggering with Hela. That's why this says once per game. Well, the Hela discards, though. It must be Phoenix, then. They must have been playing her, reviving her with Phoenix, her power triggered, and they didn't like that. Are you kidding me? That would have been so cool to do that. I wanted to do it, it just didn't work out that way. Dang, had I known her nerf was coming, I may have gotten her with the special shard currency. But I probably just would have felt terrible because then they nerfed her and used the shards. I'm still going to play her when I get her. I don't like this once per game. If that truly does make her power not trigger when she's revived with the Phoenix. Why weaken card but I haven't seen a whole lot of the ultra recent play. But I've seen the frickin' Twitch finals. She was not used, or hardly used. Let's see what they say. I don't know if I've read Negasonic's one. Negasonic has languished for a while now. We've seen glimpses of experimentation every now and then, but ultimately Negasonic has just not cut it in competitive decks. More concerning, she's also turned out to be a bit complicated even for more casual play, requiring a fair amount of insight into matchups and priority to manage effectively. Biggest hurdles there are that the card both restricts your own play and blows herself up. So, now it doesn't do either of those things. Wait, what? To compensate for this newfound strength, when it comes to fighting over cramped locations on turn 6, we've reduced her power a fair bit. That makes no sense, their explanation. Oh, I see. That's what I didn't... Okay, so some of it is explained. After any card is played here, destroy this and that card. So you can blow up your own Negasonic, which I have seen people do in null decks. Like, they'll drop down Sabretooth or Wolverine or X23. So you can't do that anymore. But I feel like she's turned into a little Alioth now. Destroy this and that card. Negasonic is just an absolute... I mean, this is like a buff nerf then. I kind of like it. She's a 3-cost? Wow, we could actually... I mean, if I wasn't absolutely obsessed with Gambit and Rogue, she could totally work in the X-Men deck. Very neat. After an enemy card is played here, destroy it. And you can play her with Jean Grey, forcing them to play their card there. Play Negasonic after their next card there gets blown the frick up. That's good. But that also means she cannot play into Phoenix at all. And once per game it's just simply just stating because she just has a power. This always happens, so it can only happen once per game. They think that's just going to make her more played, I guess. Well, they just clarified Ant-Man, that's all that is. I'm not going to get into it. Now, here's Alioth. Alioth, I may have actually seen this triggered and became confused once. But I'm like, oh, I guess that makes sense. But I've seen this happen both ways. Although I guess it was a bug. But yeah, now only destroys enemy cards that are on the opponent's side. On reveal, destroy all... Oh, I must have drug off like that. That must have been what happened before in the video. But anyway... On reveal, destroy all enemy cards here this turn, including unrevealed cards. Now, only destroy enemy cards that are still on the opponent's side. Now, did that remove the including unrevealed cards? Or have they already screwed up and they're going to have to change this again? If this does not destroy unrevealed cards, Alioth is like nerfed to the ground. He's already quite nerfed to the ground, and or it, entity, whatever you want to call it. It's once again from Loki Show. It only destroys cards that are still on the opponent's side. Like I can think about trying that out. I don't know if I will. We can think about it. I'll just see what's in the deck. Because I may have one with him and Alioth and Kang. I'm not sure. I kind of do want to hear Kang's effect, so we might hop into a Kang match or something. Let's just read the developer note, because I do play this card. Or I did. It was my most frequently used card, but that's just because that was Thor era. And I was just playing the new card, because it was his day to be played. But, it really is X-Men cards what I played the most. This change is a functional adjustment to Alioth to get his text in line with how he interacts with control changing effects, like Hobgoblin. Before, if the opponent revealed Hobgoblin before your Alioth, Alioth would destroy the Hobgoblin even though it's now on your side. Yeah, that was crazy awesome. But, and also probably overpowered. But Alioth's text suggests he should only destroy enemy cards. And in the above scenario, Hobgoblin now becomes friendly. I'm just gonna skip there, Fluff. Alioth will now only destroy cards if they're still on the enemy's side when Alioth reveals. And then they're fluffed as well, friendly in that he's one of your cards at least. Yeah. Which means you can eat them with freaking, the counter to Green Goblin Hobgoblin is to eat them with Carnage. Because then that just counts as 2 power for you and just removes all their nonsense. And then the amount of bugs is just unbelievable. Like, it just continues to grow. Some stuff has been fixed. It just continues to grow. And no one has freaking liked this post at all. I'm not gonna... It looks like they're boycotting it. I'm not gonna like it. Although I do kind of like it, but like, I'll look till other people have liked it for me to come back. Because I don't think I agree with this change to Snake Sonic Warhead. She could be played with Phoenix before. That was actually Xgene Synergy that they removed. But I do kind of like this change, though. It does seem to make her more playable, but then... Isn't she just better than Gambit at that point? That might be why I don't exactly like this play. Although Gambit in the discard usage is still useful. But I should technically just use her over Gambit now, period, in the deck that I'm playing with the X-Men. And that's unfortunate. But Gambit always was, I was just playing him just because he's fun. Not that he actually, well, he's my favorite freaking male Marvel character, like... Possibly my favorite Marvel character, period, but I do like Rogue a ton, too. Interesting. Anyway, there's supposed to be some layout, some deck layout change that I kind of mulled over. Let's go back up. Updates to your deck's Cosmic Loadout. Let's see if this actually is working. When editing a deck, there's a new tab for managing that deck's avatar, card back, and title. This includes new screens for more easily viewing your card backs, avatars, and titles. Yeah, that did seem messed up. And then there's a bonus first-time gold shop purchase. Note, the feature will only take effect if you update to the latest version. This one-time bonus for each gold amount will apply to all players, even if they've already purchased gold before this batch. And yeah, I don't do any of that. I actually have naturally almost back up to what I want to be, which is 7,500. Ideally 8k, just in case they power creep up again with these packs, but... there's some bonus on the store, I believe is still going for a bonus if you're going to spend money. But yeah, you can look at the Marvel shop. Like, that might show my code or whatnot, so I'm not going to do that. The new Conquest thing opened up. Let's just get all this stuff out of the way. The new shop opened. That's my sold stuff. Infinity, Iron Man Avatar, boosters. I'm actually close to... I actually could get some Iron Man shards. Oh, wow. I actually could get 75 Iron Man shards. Or gold ticket. Anything else I could get? Just for a little more? I could maybe eke in 155. Or it's 1,000 for the randos. We could maybe get 65 rando. I'm not gonna play enough to get the Avatar. The Avatar's quite cool though. I do want it for my Marvel Midnight Sun deck, but I'm quoting Blade, so if I get a Blade Avatar, I can just use it for that. Oh, we do have 2 more. Oh, where'd these purple tickets come from? We do have, I mean, purple. What am I talking about? Well, I have 2 gold tickets. Oh, new Xgene Wolfbane pack, $30. What in the? A wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, that's clever. Costume party. Of course, it's the legendary duo Eduardo Mello and Ryan Kennard that basically have done like a huge majority of all these base cards. 310 Wolfsbanes. Wolfsbane is such a great character. She's really key when you first start out the game. And it's still pretty good in my Silver Surfer deck. That's really neat. $30 seems a bit much. Oh, it gives 2,500 collector's shards. Those are kind of hard to get a hold of. I would have liked to seen some gold added to this. I don't know about that. And I'm not a huge Squirrel Girl or Blue Marvel. Well, Blue Marvel's a super cool character, but I don't use them that much. But yeah, I don't really need zombie art. I'll save those points if Gambit Death shows up at some point. TSA took my soul sword. This is a... See, look at how much... See, this gives you gold. Like, this is actually decent gold value. Except for the double purchases going on right now. This just seems overpriced. Look, this is $15. It gives you all that. Okay, this gives 310. It gives double the boosters. Okay, whatever. Oh my goodness, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. This nullified thing by Johan Ferreira. Hopefully I said that right. It's clobbering time. Wow. If I had high evolutionary, I'd be totally rocking that. If that was my main deck. Taskmaster. This Taskmaster by Alex Gardner is also very cool. There's Venomized Goose. I guess we'll screenshot that too. I mean, very fitting for today. It's Halloween, so it's the time of this recording. Actually, no, you'll just be seeing it. This is the Dan Hip. This is very interesting. Almost reminds me of the Jetsons a little bit. The Dan Hip helicarrier. Oh, this is the famous Squirrel Girl. By Kamone. Wait, it's Kamome. Shirahama. Kamome. Interesting. That's a very unique first name. I don't know if I'm exactly saying that right. It looks Japanese with the Shirahama. To me. I apologize if it's not, but... yeah, if this is Japanese, it should be Kamome Shirahama. A.k.a. Shirahama Kamome. Very interesting. Oh, here's Werewolf. Wait, Werewolf is out now. Werewolf. By night, after you play an on-reveal card at another location, move here and gain +2 power. Move there and play a +2 power. Ooh, that could be so good. That could be so good. Holy crud. In a move deck with, let's grab this. Wow. I'm spacing on his name. Let's go look. Oh, wait, we want to show the screen off anyway. This is the change. Oh, this is so much easier. I like this so much. Thank you. I don't want to jink with this deck, because this is my main X-Men deck. But yeah, as you can see, Negasonic could totally fill these roles. Having some counter later tier is good. The early tier did not have Rogue. Almost no one was using her. Well, using Ongoing. But when you hit later tier, a lot of people use Ongoing. Let's just do it with this deck. You just click and change. Oh my goodness, they back gave me the Silver Samurai. They actually made it right. Holy crud, they actually made it right. That was something that I accidentally mulled over in the patch, actually. How did I skip that? Oh, it must have been deep dived in here. Yeah, sort by upgradable now sub. Supports by booster count to help find one with lots of boosters, whatever. I'm actually running out of time here. I'm only have an hour to get the dailies done. Well, I only have to get 2 done, technically. I don't want to spend too much time, but yeah, somewhere in all this anarchy was I have the Silver Samurai because I got a dupe of him. This way, in a spotlight, when you already have the card of that week's spotlight. Maybe I can show an example right now, actually. Wait, what in the hell is this? Whoa! The keys let you just choose what you get? Wait, whoa, what the heck is this? What is this more random nonsense? What have they done? The spotlights, what have they done? It's showing the alter. Oh, this is locked. That's what this is saying. Your first 4 gets you this. After you get your 4, this unlocks. This is actually exactly what I'm talking about. This actually visually can show you. This is what you'll get. And it's showing a random because I already have Silk. And Silk's special one is already shown up here. This is base card. This is base card. This is already a special card because I already have her. And if I got that, then I get the avatar of Silk. Which is why I now have this freaking Dan Hip Silver Samurai avatar. Which that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's change off our Dracula one. Oh, but it's Halloween. Okay, let's keep it one more day because it's Halloween. Actually, let's just make sure it works. Frick it. Equip to all. Actually, equip. There's a set as favorite functionality, extra crunchy. Do we want to change title now that Silver Samurai is here? I feel like we do. Look at this. I'm in the Discord. I feel like they should have I'm in the discard for a joke on that. Ha ha! I'm gonna finish that neck. We could totally make him say that line. I don't know if I have great ones here. And we can make a joke. I'm an influencer? Not really. I'm live streaming this? I'm not. Substitute Sensei. I don't know. I kind of don't have a great one. Extra Crunchy does not make sense for Silver Samurai, although it kind of does for Natural Samurai. It's a goofy term. Or is it? We could just add the classic, or is it? I mean, the capable of greatness perhaps isn't bad either. But didn't I just move that to another deck? I don't like the overlap. Let's just put it back. I'll just think on that. Like, it clearly works. We can just change that to our main deck, actually. Where'd Dracula go? Equip. Although Wolverine is probably one of my next favorite mutants. Yeah, see, he's down there, though. We can actually change this off like I normally do to a mutant that's not in the deck, which would be Silver Samurai. Very nice. And we just leave this here until we get Blade, and then maybe I'll switch it back. I don't know. Very nice. Very nice. I didn't get a rare, awesome treat with that, so why not? There was a blessing I didn't know I was going to get, but I at least have gotten a lot of value out of it. And yeah, that's the new systems. Now let's just grab these spotlight keys. Do I want to do that in this video? Sure. This is about the new features, what the frick not. But here's what I gotta be careful with. There's one. How many ago was this? There should be another one, another 150. I hope. Wait, why is there not? Oh, did this glitch? Wait, no, I'm at 4.6. Well, I'm at 4.6 on 4.6 now? Wow. There should be one at 150. Yeah, 570. So then 420 there should be another. I should have two. Oh, it's 450. I was goofing off. Here we go. Spotlight key. This is what it looks like. There's a special animation. I assume it can't only be used for this. Well, we'll find out. They said there's no reason to not click and collect them. So I'm going to trust that. Even though it's like hours upon hours of playtime to get these. Pay your playtime. Not funny. It's not funny, but it's kind of true. And then I guess you just click them to activate them, but I'm not going to do that. Just to avoid any other chain or collection glitches, we're just going to do that. Although, who knows, it's a new system. Hopefully there won't be a next one. And next spotlight key is in 85. So we just got that second one not that long ago. But we're still like halfway onto the next. Let's look at his new art. You play an unreveal card. There's the avatar it gives you. It actually shows that now. That's freaking awesome. There's the avatar it gives you. There's a special ghost spider. I actually don't have Ghost Spider. After any card is played here, this card moves to another location. And there's the avatar picture. That is so incredibly cool. I mean, his werewolf one is so cool. But yeah, that's actually, I believe I requested that actually, to give these more value, and they actually did that. I don't know if that video was officially sent, but I think it was. I'm not sure. But that's cool. I'm glad the community worked together to give this stuff more value when you get a dupe, because it feels pretty awful to get a dupe when you don't want one. But that makes it feel a bit better. Because yeah, that's just pretty neat that I can have Silver Samurai up here, even though it's not like my favorite picture of him. But it's pretty great. Thanks for watching. The move decks. Yeah, let's talk about move decks. Yeah, Craven, that's his name. Craven. Yeah, play Craven with, where's he at? Let's just show a different way to unlock him. Here he is. It's Werewolf by night. Yeah, play Craven with him. After you play an on-reveal card at another location, move there and gain +2 power. You can play on other on-reveal cards. Spider-Man's on reveal. Doctor Strange is on reveal. Heimdall is on reveal. Oh no, Silk just happens. But yeah, I guess it's basically just Spider-Man triggers him. There's not... Oh, Cloak is on reveal. There you go. You can your Cloak drag the other people to Craven. When a card moves here, this gains +2 power. It's definitely a synergy there. More than welcoming of Werewolf into the game. Absolutely epic. Super Halloween themed. There you go. Love the art. Catch you next time. Excelsior to the new awesome changes. The deck stuff was masterfully done. Hopefully they'll squash those bugs and get this game a bit stabler and fairer. But I mean, they've attempted once again to make the game fair. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Sorry for the OBS jank. And stay awesome, stay marvelous. Whew, what a lot of stuff to talk about. Thanks for sticking around. You can like, sub, like my new sub, shout out to my new sub, and catch you next time. And let's just check one last thing if I didn't get another sub. I did indeed. Shout out to Raging Panda A for subbing. That definitely was him. Catch you next time. Later. And stay marvelous.